are sometimes afraid of feeling a particular way. We might be afraid of feeling sad, angry, anxious, or afraid because we're not sure how we'll react or what we'll do when these feelings come about. Or maybe we do know so well what we're going to do when these feelings come about and we're not happy with how we handle them. These feelings are pushed away because we're afraid of that kind of pain. We're afraid of that kind of suffering. Once we know that it's there, then we can work out how to handle, how to balance, and how to look at it with understanding, and then eventually love. Because without awareness and without knowledge of the fact that it is even there in the first place, it's hard to even figure out how to solve that and go beyond it. So that compassion and love towards even those feelings we don't want to feel comes from understanding. When we see and understand our emotions, whether they're good or bad, we can look at everything with gratitude and love for it. Once we look at it this way, then we know that it's okay to actually feel these feelings. It's okay to let our children feel these feelings too. And then we'll know that this feeling comes, it makes us feel a particular way, and then it passes, and I'll be okay after. We know what to do with it, how to react to it, and then we're allowing ourselves to be however we need to be during that time. When we know what to do about it, we become so confident and resilient in our own understanding of ourselves, our own understanding of our emotions, and we get a feeling of power, I guess, and confidence in knowing that I can handle anything that comes my way. We don't necessarily need to force them to go away. We don't necessarily need to force them as a feeling. We just know that they exist, they're coming and feeling, and they're going away. And this comes from understanding yourself and understanding how you feel and why you feel as well. And once we learn how to balance those things, what we're actually doing there is creating happiness in those moments, creating ways that we can be happy by balancing out the unhappiness. That unhappiness and the suffering is a part of life. It's going to be around, but how we control it, how we handle it, how we balance it, how we see it, that's all up to us. So when we figure out how to do that in a healthy way, in a way that we can see happiness on the other side of it, then we're going to be so much more confident, so much more powerful, so much more happier for it. And that's what we all want, right? For ourselves and for our kids. So this episode is all about letting it be, seeing our emotions for what they are, understanding them so that we can get ready to let them go when the time comes. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on Sunday for the full lesson. Thank you.